versus Film.
Hi, I'm Graham, welcome to Man vs Film. This is going to be a Blu-ray review for Turbo Kid. Now, Turbo Kid, if you haven't heard of it before, is a Canadian-New Zealand production, stars Michael Ironside as the bad guy and a whole host of people that I've never heard of before in my life. The movie set in a post-apocalyptic future of 1997 where the world has been destroyed by some unknown apocalyptic event, and now people just strive to survive. The main aim being getting water, and to get about, most of the people ride bikes. The cover says on it, it's like Mad Max on a BMX, and that is extremely apt to this movie. Now, the kid who's stumbling about the wasteland trying to stay out of danger stumbles across this girl called Apple, who decides that she's going to be extreme friends with him, whether he wants it or not. Now, the kid reads these comic books about Turbo Man, a fictionalised superhero of this alternate dimension. And throughout the movie, the kid actually discovers that Turbo Man was real and finds his corpse with his special turbo pad that gives him special powers. Now, I know what you're thinking, this sounds a bit ridiculous, and it is ridiculous, but it's ridiculous in such a good way. The bad guy in this movie is Michael Ironside, who's literally chewing on the scenery whenever he can. His henchman is this guy here. Check him out. It looks kind of cheesy, kind of awesome as well, which is exactly what this movie is. I don't need to tell you much more of the plot. The plot is interesting, but the funnest thing about this movie is the way it goes about, the whole tone of it, the over-the-top gore and action, the cheesy one-liners, the shots that are sort of mimicked from other movies similar to this. It's a homage, and it's something that's lovingly created by 3 directors, no less. This movie shouldn't be as good as it is. It has no right to be as excellent. It's got 3 directors, it's a cross production, it's almost kind of grindhousey but not quite, but it works fantastically. Munro Chambers as the kid gives a fantastic performance as someone who's been alone for a period of time, who's seen horrific things but has somehow managed to survive in this horrible wasteland. Laurence Leboeuf as Apple is the star of this show. Her performance is absolutely star-making. It's fantastic, and it's one of my favourite things about the movie. I think Apple's a great character. Aaron Jeffrey plays Frederick. He's like a sort of Mad Max type character, the person that you would expect to be a hero in these type of movies, and he is, but he's not the main character. He's a sort of sidelined character as well. Now, the movie has fantastic production value for such a low budget movie. It looks really well shot. It looks like an apocalyptic wasteland. It looks like the kind of things that people would build after something cataclysmic happened to the planet. Basically, the kid ends up on a journey to rid the wasteland of evil, and that evil is Michael Ironside. Now, Michael Ironside is the best bad guy when you get him on form, and in here he's engaged in on form, which you wouldn't think he would be for this kind of movie, but he does, and he brings so much to the screen by being that scenery-chewing, evil, megalomaniacal madman that you just want to hate and see get every single bit of justice done to him that he deserves to be done to him. As for the action itself, it's really well shot, and you can see that the gore is kind of tongue-in-cheek, funny, over-the-top kind of gore that you would have got back in the late 80s, 90s movies. It is ridiculous, but it's fun with it as well. There's not a serious bone in the movie. The movie is rated in 18 in the UK, which is the highest rating they can get. Delicious kills on screen. You get to see people's heads chopped off, but not just at the neck. I'm talking midway through their skull. You get to see people's jaws ripped out. It's that kind of fun. Like I said, everything about this movie was fantastic. I put it on hoping to get something that was just halfway entertaining, and got something that fully engaged me, that kept me entertained, that had me riveted with superb performances, that had me laughing with ridiculous gore scenes, and had me actually invested within the characters. And overall, I gave it 5 out of 5. I found it was pure entertainment and I loved it, and I can't suggest highly enough that you find this, whether it be in video on demand or you go out and pick up a Blu-ray. And trust me, this is probably something that you'll rewatch several times over. A fantastic movie. Check it out as soon as you can, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my review, and on the screen there is links to 2 more reviews that you can go and view. And don't forget to click that large subscribe button at the bottom of the screen, and you can get my content first and foremost. And if you like this video, you hit the like button under it as well. Thanks for watching.